Welcome to Whiskey Oval _TV. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. Regular season ending race. Peggy Ferguson, Magnolia, 68. Getting things ready to rock and roll. Mitchell Clark, Brennan Weeks. Non-matching numbers by him. Preston will be starting at third. Jonathan Atkins, number 17, he'll be starting fourth place. His number match. Jonathan Wiley, he'll be starting fifth. Gunner, 6. Adams Phillips, number 15, he'll be starting in seventh place. Thanks for everyone for tuning in here tonight. Memorial race, Peggy Ferguson. The driver in this race, James Ferguson, number 427. The little Caesar machine, always talk about it. We'll get to that when that heat race comes up. Mitchell and Clark, the 009. Weeks on the outside of him. Preston Sparks, third. Jonathan. 2 Jonathans, Atkins and Wiley. Gunner, 6. Adam Phillips, 7th place. TV number 1, making sure I got everything just lined up perfect. I think we do. Thanks for everyone for sharing this stream, commenting on this stream, liking it. Much appreciate the support, and thanks for the support for the cause of this race. TV 1 action, we'll switch to TV number 2. We're stacked up and we're packed up. Over 30 cars have entered in this race. Eldora, we got a 100-lap A-main feature. And here we go for the lap number 1, heat race number 1. Let's crank up the volume. Clark is going to do a little sliding job on Weeks, and Weeks going to look back down to the inside. Puts that thing right next to the inside wall, coming around turns 3 and 4. Coming across the flag stand, here's turns 1 and 2. A little bit of camera action. Weeks is still down on the bottom side. Clark is holding his ground up there on the high and scary side, more like the middle side. Track is brand new, 0%. Has all sorts of grip. Just wherever you want to run, you can run it. Clark goes right next to the outside wall. Jump on board the Atkins real quick. See exactly what he sees throughout his visor. Listen to that throttle response as well. Full throttle, pedal to the metal around turns 3 and 4. We're already going to be halfway through it as these guys are still battling out in front. Jonathan with that gold number 17. On the side of that car, he's going to grab 3rd place for as of now. Jumping on board with Sparks. Haven't talked much about him. We're side by side. Jonathan Wiley. That is an extremely dark colored car right there. That has no shininess whatsoever. As Preston Sparks just smashes the outside wall. Gunnar Elson, can he get around him though? That's going to be the question. Best lap time of heat race number 2 is going to be Nick. Now 1:01 with a 20.0. 7-1, but James Ferguson is getting very close to the back bumper. Nick likes that bottom side. Parson is slowly starting to slide up. Usually the high side here at Eldora is definitely right next to the wall, and we will see that in the A-main as Ferguson has Brandon Marlowe there on the outside of him. Brandon Marlowe found some grip out there, found some speed out there. He's gonna muscle his way right into the top 3. Lap 7 of 8, turns 3 and 4. We're gonna wave the white flag right here. White flag is out. Parson just needs to make it one more turn. Goes down the backstretch. Nick is still dedicated down to the bottom side. But here comes Brandon Marlowe. Will he have anything for second place? Going to try to find some speed out there. Not quite. Parson is going to bring the checkered flag. Nick's going to come home second. Marlowe third. Ferguson fourth. Mike fifth. Allen sixth. And Brian will be coming home in seventh place. Heat race number 3. Over 30 cars, man. Lots of cars here tonight. Thanks for everyone for coming out. Thanks for everyone for tuning in as well. So we'll try to look on board with a lot of these cancer awareness paint schemes that are here tonight. Lots of giveaways as well. Grid for heat race number 3 is up on our screen. Poston, number 58. He'll be on pole. Tony Hobbs there in second place. Travis Beardser with Mid-South Dirt Slingers. The 09 machine. He'll be starting second row inside Joseph, number 14. Shows up week in and week out here for the Midwest Racing League. He'll be starting in fourth. Ashton Briggs, Slam Sim Sports, number 23. He'll be starting fifth place. Corey Austin with Mid-South Dirt Slingers. He'll be starting in sixth place, number 92. Damien Sketch Racing Graphics, number 46. Rounding out the field. Week says he tried to fix his number, LOL. Stacked up, packed up, lights on the pace truck is off. Music is now off. Engine volumes are up. Green, a flag is out, and Poston is going to lead this pack of hungry hounds down in turns 1 and 2. He slides that thing to the bottom, slides it right up to the high side. Travis Beardser sticking that thing on the bottom side. Joseph just smashes the outside wall in turn 2. Number 9 of Travis is still stuck down on the bottom side, and we got contact here for third place, and we're 3 wide with Joseph out there on the high side. Tony Hobbs right there in the middle. Bottom side is going to be Ashton Briggs, and he's going to slide that thing up to third place, but a little crossover action. And we got beating and banging all the way around this place. Ashton once again going to do a little slide job on Tony Hobbs. Crossover. Tony Hobbs wants no part of that. Now we got a battle for the lead. Hunter back down to the bottom side. Travis up on the high and scary side. Going to get a great run down the backstretch, but here comes Hobbs there in third place. Last lap times as they get ready to cross the line. We'll see who ran the fastest lap time there on lap number 3. Heat race number 4. Heat races go quick here, only 8 laps. Joshua with the Mid-South, or from the Mid-South, number 31. He'll be starting on pole. Donnie, Mid-South Dirt Slingers. Number 19 will be starting on the outside of him. Jesse Hook with Sketch Racing Graphics. He'll be starting in third. Matthew Hobbs, fourth. Clifford from Georgia will be starting 5th. Donald Cook will be starting 6th place. And Jason, Carolina. Rounding out the field. Stack them up, pack them up, boys. No 9. Cool looking paint scheme. 19 on the outside of him with a cancer awareness machine. 181 with cancer awareness. Car number 3 running an all pink machine. Matthew Hobbs there in third place. We had Matt Hobbs last race, but here we go. We're already going to try and make it 3 wide. And we are. And Joshua's going to try to skip away there on the high side. Number 3 of Matthew Hobbs all the way next to the wall. Going to try to get a run onto the outside. Gives a little draft bump to Jesse Hook. Jesse Hook with that chrome 181 down onto the bottom side or more of the middle side. But Donnie is going to grab second. Little nose camera right here. Coming off of turn 4. Coming across the line for lap number 3, or get ready for lap number 3. Matthew Hobbs just slams a 181 of Jesse Hook into the outside wall. Matthew Hobbs spins. Jesse Hook kind of keeps it straight, but he goes from 3rd back to 5th place. And Matthew Hobbs' car is destroyed. That front end is all wrinkled up. Top 2 have kind of just ran away, minding their own business. Joshua, Donnie, 1-2. Donald Cook now in 3rd place. Clifford is 4th. Jesse Hooks fell back to 5th. Matthew Hobbs once again smashes the outside wall right before turns 1. I believe this is turns 1 and 2. Here comes our leaders. Some spectator action right here. Lap 7 of 8. We're 2 minutes and 7 seconds into this race. Joshua just needs to lead this thing for 1 more lap, 1.5 more laps. He likes that bottom side. Johnny likes that high side. And we got a battle for 3rd place with the 54 of Clifford. And the Donald now has 3rd place. As they rip around that corner. 54 trying to grab back 3rd place. Looks to the bottom side of Donald. They're going to touch. They're going to touch once, twice. Drag race to the line with Donald on the outside. And he's going to grab 3rd place. Clifford 4th. 0.436 and Clifford 0.483. Jesse Hook 5th. Jason 6th. Matthew Hobbs finishing there in 7th place. If you guys like to join this action, look up Midwest Racing League there on Facebook. If you guys can't find them, shoot me a message here on Facebook. Or if you're on my the brand new YouTube channel, Whiskey Oval _TV, with that crisp 1080p that YouTube provides. Shoot me a message over there and I'll get you guys hooked up, send you the link. Thanks for everyone for sharing the stream, liking the stream. Heat race number 5 is coming at us with Shane Yates, number 34. Won last Sunday. He'll be starting on pole. Dylan Evers, 2nd. Daniel J. Adams, number 75 from Carolina, will be starting at 3rd. Nicholas 4th. 5th place is going to be William Davis. And Ryan is going to be in 6th. Waiting for the green, a flag to wave. On the backstretch now, the pace truck will be pulling in. Flagman, just kind of minding his own business. Now he has that green flag. He's ready to wave it. And when he starts waving this flag, he doesn't stop. Pace truck now pulls in. These guys are stacked up, packed up. Getting ready to rock and roll with heat race number 5. Wave that flag, Flagman. And he's still going to wave it. He just does not stop. TV number 2, Action Shane Yates is going to lead this field down the backstretch with a thundering field of Daniel J. Adams, Dylan Evers, and Nicholas. Rounding out the top 3, and here comes Ryan. Out of nowhere, does a little slip and slide job right over the nose of Nicholas. Perfect timing, though. Now he's going to slam the side of the 00. Trying to grab fourth place. Ryan is. Now he has fourth place. The 00 car is going to do a little swap right there to the bottom side. Now Ryan's going to clip the quarter panel. And Nicholas is going to repay the favor and come across right his nose. Dylan J. Adams, pretty shiny number 13 he has. Like cancer awareness machine. Minding his own business there in third place. Got a pretty good cushion in front and good cushion behind. 75, Daniel J. Adams is following Shane Yates around this track. But here's a battle right here, the 00 and Ryan. Ryan gets loose coming off that corner. Going down turns 3 and 4. Getting pretty slick there in turns 3 and 4. Gets to the inside once again, and Nicholas, are they going to touch? And 27 tries to avoid him. And William Davis is rounding out the field, and that 017 machine there in 6th place. Daniel J. Adams has closed the gap up on Shane Yates as he just bangs that machine right off the outside wall there in turns 1. They go down the backstretch, thundering down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Everyone's liking that high side. Definitely the fast way around here on heat race number 5. Daniel J. Adams now going to look down to the bottom side. Is he going to throw that slide job? Slide job action right in front. Crossover by Shane Yates. And Shane Yates is now going to try to repay the favor. Going to leave that lane up on the high side. And they're door to door coming across the line. White, a flag is out. Shane Yates decides to keep that thing on the inside, not going to throw that slide job. Is he going to wait for this last corner? No, he's going to follow in hot pursuit right up along the high side. 3rd place, Dylan Evers. 4th place going to be Nicholas. 5th place, Ryan. And as a checker flag waves. Matthew Hobbs says, my bad, Jesse. Ran that last heat race. Consolation race. Sometimes the best races of the night are right here in the LCQ or the B main consolation race, whatever you want to call it. Preston Sparks from Florida, number 98. He'll be starting a pole. Mike will be 2nd. Hunter 3rd. Jesse, he'll be 4th. Ryan 5th. Gunner 6th. Allen, he'll be starting 7th place. Travis Beardstrow, Mid-South Dirt Slingers, 09. He'll be starting 8th place. Jason 9th. William Davis rounding out the top 10. Adam Phillips is back there in 11th. And Brian will be starting in 12th. 13th, there's going to be Corey Austin and Matthew Hobbs. 13th and 14th. Live mode, race mode. Pace truck will be coming off the track. These guys are ready to rock and roll. Waiting for the green flag, and the green flag is going to wave for this consolation race. Number 98 of Sparks is going to put that thing onto the bottom side. Is he going to slide it up to the outside wall? He has a great jump on the field as of right now. I'm going to check up on back here, just a little bit back. Number 27 of Ryan's right there in the middle with 3 wide. Bangs him right off the number 9 machine of Allen. Top 3, though, it's Preston, Mike, and Hunter. All 3 of them riding the high and scary side right next to the wall. 21 keeps about a half a car length off that wall. And Jesse Hook back there in 4th place. He's trying to battle himself out, and he just smashes the wall in turns 1 and 2. Hunter Poston is right there to the inside, and Jesse just hits him. Keep it clean, keep it green, though. Everyone keeps it straight. The whole field is kind of lined out. We look onto spectator mode. Everyone up on the high and scary side, banging those cars, these dirt street stocks right off the outside wall. Preston Sparks has a little bit of gap over 2nd place, and we're door to door. Was door to door for 3rd. 58 is wall riding that thing around. Jump on board with him real quick. Look right out of his visor. Has some clay, has some dirt right on that thing. Needs to pull a tear off. We may have a little swip swapping for the lead. Preston has a 0.6 second lead over Mike, running very strong out there in 1st. Mike is holding down 2nd place. Cancer awareness machine. Jesse Hook, same thing, running that cancer awareness colors. So is Hunter Poston. Jesse Hook's now going to look down to the bottom side. Is he going to complete the slide job? Going to try to slide it up right over the front bumper of the 21. A little swip swap crossover. Now the 21 puts that thing to the inside wall. And he's going to try to repay the favor, but Jesse Hook is going to hold his ground out there. They drag race. Now Mike, he's in trouble of losing 2 spots. 58 gave a little draft bump to Jesse. Says, get up and go, pal. We need to go. We're going to try to catch Preston. New 2nd place is at 181. Hunter there in 3rd, and Mike 4th, and Ryan's rounding out the top 5. Jason and Gunner, they're side by side for 6th and 7th place now. The 4 gives a little love tap to the 27, saying, come on, dude, let's go. Jesse Hook just dropped back 1 spot, now down to 3rd place. Hunter Poston is in 2nd. But Preston Sparks, with 10 laps to go, halfway through this race, has a 1.2 second gap. There you see it. A lot of guys hitting the wall. We're 3 wide with the 27 down and dirty side. Watching this view as they drag race down the backstretch. And we got a mess. That's a 21. Just gets clobbered there in the quarter panel. He does a complete 360 right in front of the back end of the field. And the caution is going away for the first time tonight here in the consolation race of lap 12 of 20. And Hunter Poston. Preston Sparks had a huge lead. Over a 1 second lead. And that has now vanished. On this LCQ race, this consolation race, last chance qualifier, the B main. So I try to pull this replay up real quick. And here we go. Look at this mess right here. 3 wide, 27 slides up into the door of the 4. The 21 had to check up. He gets a little bump by the 7, then he gets spun. Right in front of about 4 cars. And our guy right there, the flag man, still waving that yellow flag. Back to live mode, back to race mode we go. These guys are going to be doing a double file restart. Stack them up, pack them up. Sparks still going to be our leader. Poston 2nd. Jesse Hook 3rd. Jesse Hook 3rd. And Ryan, number 27, will be 4th. Pace truck's lights are off. He'll be pulling off the track. Caution laps here go very quick. Green, a flag is back out. Sparks trying to grab the lead or continue to lead this race. This Poston is showing his muscle out there on the high side. These guys are drag racing down the back stretch. Will Sparks complete this slide job, or will he just stick it right down there on the bottom? And I think he will. Poston's going to get a great run coming off of 4, and he's going to lead this lap. Lap 17 of 20. Sparks is now going to move up next to the outside wall. 181 and Jesse Hook slams the outside wall there in third place. Doesn't slow him down much, though. 27 is going to battle it out with Corey Austin for the top 5. Corey Austin down on the bottom side. Ryan is up on the high side. Trying to click on their names. And Corey Austin's front end. It's pretty beat up. Top 3 are all single file. The 27 is going to get the better of him as of right now. He's going to... You're drag racing on the backstretch. I thought 27 cleared him, but here comes Corey Austin. He's going to slide it up to the outside wall. A little crossover action by Ryan, but he gets way loose. Going to lose all sorts of speed down. Now he's going to enter in the corner down to the high side. He's just going to slide it all the way up, slam the 92 into the outside wall. Gunnar Elson had nowhere to go. Don't know if that was really retaliation or he was trying to race. Hunter Poston's going to win this thing. Sparks had a huge lead before that caution. Jesse Hook third, Jason fourth. Corey Austin fifth, Gunnar Elson sixth. And everyone here tonight will be making it into the A main. Constellation results. We got a little warm-up action going on. It's going to be a 5-minute warm-up. Warm-up is underway. We'll try to talk to James Ferguson. This is Peggy Ferguson, Magnolia, 68. Warm-up is underway. I'll try to pull up the best lap time real quick. See who has that. Right now, Shane Yates with a 20.107 with 3 minutes left of this warm-up. Pulling James Ferguson for the Peggy Ferguson Magnolia 68 race. James. Nope, he just left. Try to talk to him real quick. through some of these comments. Good looking cars, Ryan said. Absolutely. Daniel Adams says, let's go. $181 SRG, let's get it. Now I try to pull in James Ferguson. James, man, how's it going?
What's going on? How it's going?
Dude, your heat race, man. You finished second, I believe.
Fourth.
Fourth place. They're in that little
Brandon,
Caesar car.
Brandon's hard to outrun.
Brandon is very hard to outrun, man. So, hey, man, first I want to say sorry about your loss holding this race. Peggy Ferguson, Magnolia 68, man. You got anything that you would like to say?
Oh, man, look, I ran a small idea by Damien, and he literally took off with the idea. I've been speaking with him for probably the past 2 days on this deal, and it's like every time he turned around, he had a new idea, and I mean, he threw this stuff together as quick as, pretty much as quick as you could ask anybody to put a race together.
Yeah, I know he was talking to all sorts of people here in the Midwest Racing League to get this all put together, man, and we have way over 30 cars. We got all sorts of sponsors and lots of prizes to give out here in the A-Main, man. So that's very, very awesome.
It's more than awesome. I know she's smiling down, so she'll enjoy this.
Lots of people are running a bunch of cancer awareness paint schemes. Peggy Ferguson.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see the cars. I like Jesse's car. I like Corey's car. There's a couple other ones. Damien's actually looks pretty good, so I'm impressed with a lot of them.
So Magnolia 68. Magnolia is her favorite flower, correct?
It is. That's her absolute favorite.
Good deal, man. As warm-up is just now coming to an end, dude. And so good luck here in the A-Main. We'll see a 4-wide salute. And this is very, very cool to see that the Midwest Racing League is putting on. And I just want to say sorry for your loss, man, and just have fun out there.
Oh, I appreciate it, Jake.
Thanks, James. Talk to you soon, man.
Thank you. All right, man.
James Ferguson, running the Peggy Ferguson. That was his mother. Peggy Ferguson Memorial. Or Magnolia 68. Getting ready for the A-Main, the Mac and Daddy Show. Shane Yates, number 34 from the Mid-South. He'll be starting pole. Donnie, second. Joseph, third. Nick with Slam Sim Sports will be starting fourth. Weeks, number 12, a.k.a. number 22. He'll be starting fifth. Daniel J. Adams, sixth. Joshua, seventh. Tony Hobbs, eighth. Hunter Parson, 000 machine. He'll be starting ninth. Mitchell, 10th. Jonathan Atkins at gold, number 17 from Carolina. He'll be 11th. Brandon Marlowe will be starting in 12th place. Damien with Sketch Racing Graphics, man, that puts this show all on. He'll be starting at 13th. Donald Cook, number 22, will be 14th. Dylan Evers, 15th. Jonathan Wiley with Mid-South Dirt Slingers, be starting 16th. James Ferguson, 427, the Little Caesar machine. He'll be starting 17th. Ashton Briggs, 18th. Clifford, 19th. Nicholas, 20th. Hunter Post, he'll be starting 21st. Preston Sparks, 22nd. Jesse Hook, Sketch Racing Graphics, will be starting 23rd. Jason will be rounding out the field. Nope, just kidding, he's not. Corey Austin, 25th. Gunner, 26th. Allen, 20th. The biggest A-Main I've seen. William Davis, 28th. Adams Phillips, 29th. Travis will be starting 30th. Mike, 31st. Matthew Hobbs, 32nd. Ryan, 33rd. And Brian, number 80, is going to be rounding out this field, this 100-lap A-Main show. Getting the volume back up just right. And we will not be going green right when the green flag waves. Doing a 4-wide salute for Peggy Ferguson. Darren says, I like it, Wiley. Looks like a charcoal matte black. Jump on board, James Ferguson back here. Running on board, sitting back in 26th place. Got plenty of time to move up, though. All orange machine, those bright lime green rims. He checks down to the bottom side. Contact right there in front of him, trying to avoid it. Gets caught up in it, comes to a dead stop, and another caution. He'll have a quick repair, though. He'll be right back out onto the track. We're stacked up once again, getting ready to take the green flag. The pace truck is in. Got a long race ahead of us. Trying to click off some laps. We got one car. We're already going to try and make it 3 wide down turns 1 and 2 with Weeks there on the high side. There on the next to the wall. Now we're going to be 4 wide coming off of 2. Weeks tries to check up. Everyone's trying to check up there for 5th place. Shane Yates is leading this thing with Joshua in 2nd, Joseph 3rd, Mitchell Clark 5th. This caution is going away for the 5th time on lap number 11. Lights on the pace truck are off. I want to jump on board with Tony Hobbs real quick. Jump right inside the cockpit mode. Look out of his visor. See what exactly he sees. I try to hide my that scoring tower as everyone tries to figure out their positions and everything. Kind of goes crazy under yellow. Back under green we go, riding on board Tony Hobbs. He checks out the bottom side. Shane Yates is our leader as a caution on a wave. Single file restart. See if we can get some racing action underway with the single file. Green flag out. One car is spinning before he even comes across the line. You throw the yellow. Caution lights out once again. We're going green. Keep it right here on spectator mode. Best for you to get the whole track. Shane Yates still our leader. Joshua second. Joseph third. Mitchell Clark sitting there in fourth place. Back under green. See if we can make a couple green flag laps. Chase Ferguson, brand new machine that guy has after he got caught up into an accident. Battles way up now. He's now up to 23rd place. He grabs another spot with Jesse Hook right down onto the bottom. He had to check up. company. He's going to do a little slide job. This is Joshua. He's going to do a little crossover action. We're going to drag race for the lead. Joshua down onto the bottom side. Shane Yates up on the high and scary side. A little swapping for the lead right here with Joseph back in third place. Fourth place going to be Mitchell Clark, as now we got some racing action right here. Joshua going to try to slam the door on the second runner. Fifth place, they're beating and banging. 09 and Mitchell Clark has moved up to fourth place, and Parson is now into the top 5. Says we're only lap 17. Nick is there in 6th place. Joseph gets a little tap over there on the high side. Hunter Parson is going to try to steal that spot away from him. Joseph, some way, somehow, found a little gap right there, right when the caution is going to wave. And the pace truck is back out onto the track. I'll fix this comment section really quick. I'm kind of curious if these guys are going to have enough fuel to make it all the way. The lights on pace truck are off. Joshua is now the new leader. Shane Yates moved back to 2nd place. Mitchell Clark is now in 3rd. Joseph 4th and Nick 5th. Green flag is out. Another single file restart. Everyone single filed out. Now in turns 3 and 4, Joshua and Yates are going to check that bottom side out. High and scary side turns 1 and 2. Down and dirty side turns 3 and 4. Yellow. Try to bring this replay really quick. There's James Ferguson down on the bottom side. Minding his own business, and Jesse Hook gets into the quarter panel. Number 80 spins him right around, does a complete 360, back underway he goes. Lights on the pace truck are off. We'll go green once again. Top two has been the class of the field once when we go green. Joshua, Sean Yates, 1-2. Mitchell Clark sitting there in third place. As now Mitchell Clark's going to try to shake this up. Down on the bottom side, going to try to complete a slided job and not quite going to make it. Going to leave one lane up for Shane Yates. He's still going to hold second place. We have one car just slams the outside wall. I think Mitch trying to do a Hail Mary of a slide job right there. Quite did not make it. Now the 75 does a slide job. There goes Atkins. We're door to door. Joseph going to take that thing to the middle side, completely go up to the outside wall. A little swapping for Daniel J. Adams. He's going to try the inside. Not quite get the run, though, as the caution is going to wave on lap 25. Matthew Hobbs is showing red. These guys in the back, once again, wrecking. Number 3 goes to the high side and just spins himself all by himself right in front of the 4 machine. Lights on the pace truck are off. Going to do a single file restart. Slide job sitting here at Eldora. As Mitchell Clark's going to try this. A little 2-for-1 dinner deal down onto the bottom side, but he's going to keep it there on the bottom side. Joseph just slams the door. Number 75 of Daniel J. Adams. They both keep it straight with Brandon Marlowe right behind them. Brandon's now going to try to power his way on the outside of Joseph. Joseph gets bumped pretty hard right there. Atkins is now right there in the middle. Joseph is still going to try to slide it up, but here comes Weeks on the number 22 machine, that all-orange machine. Looking down to the inside of both of these guys. Weeks going to slide it up, and he's just going to get loose. And the yellow, once again. It's going to wave, and I think Weeks is upside down. He is. Paige truck is just going to go right through him. See if anyone tries to flip him over. He's almost there. And no one is going to flip him over. And there we go. Lands right back onto his wheels and saves that 2-minute tow time. Gonna get a quick fast repair and back underway. He's gonna go. Looks like he got a little loose there into the middle of the corner. Quick repair and right back onto the track. Single file, back under green we go. Josh is leading this thing. Sean Yates second, Mitchell third. Rounding out the top three. Looking off the back bumper of our leader. Shane Yates is all over him. We're going to click off another lap. Lap 32 of 68. We're 36 minutes and 33 seconds into this A main feature. Trying to line things out here, get some green flags under us as we are 3 wide with Nicholas. Now right there in the middle. Can he try to hold it? The 54 is blinking in and out. As they come across the line. Jesse Hook is right there in front of this pack. These guys are now slowly figuring this track out as it is completely slicked off. Nicholas is still in the middle. He's going to try to find his way to the outside wall. That's right, when I say that, the caution is going to wave once again with the 98. Spun, and number 7 spun. The 27 looks like he was in it. front of the pack, rounding out turns 3 and 4. Joshua going to lead another lap. Him and Shane Yates, I think, are the only 2 leaders of this race. Mitchell Clark has been in 3rd place for quite some time. Daniel J. Adams has been in 4th. Brandon Marlowe's rounding out the top 5. James Ferguson has moved himself up to 11th spot, 1 spot outside the top 10. He's been on the bottom side all night long. Doesn't care much for that high and scary side. Matthew Hobbs is right there in the middle. Travis is on the outside of them. They're going to single file it out now. James Ferguson is closing in on Tony Hobbs. Looking down to the inside now. He's going to get to the door of him almost. He is. Down in turns 1 and 2. Door-to-door drag racing down the backstretch. James Ferguson trying to make his way out or up into the top 10. After an early accident, going to do a little sliding job on Tony Hobbs. Tony Hobbs gives him a little bump. Coming across the line. Little Caesar machine. Holding his strength down there on the bottom side. Travis is sitting there in 9th place. Allen is 8th. The yellow flag is out. As the racing was just picking up. Jonathan Wiley showing red on my program. We'll click on his name. Goes down to the bottom side. And just loses it and sticks that nose right into the inside wall. Puts that thing right into gear. Off he goes. "28 laps to go. Best lap time will be Daniel J. Adams, number 75, sitting there in 4th place with 20.440. Joshua clicking off another lap. Shane Yates in 2nd place as he just bangs off the wall twice. Mitchell Clark from the land down under is sitting there in 3rd place. 75 of Daniel J. Adams is 4th. Brandon Marlowe still rounding out the top 5. Joseph and Jonathan Atkins were battling it out. Here goes Jonathan once again, going to try to complete the slide job action right in front of the number 9 car. He's going to squeeze him right up into the outside wall. That's going to be Allen in that 9 car. Allen once again slides it right up to the outside, but here comes Allen. Back to the back bumper. Now will he try to repay the favor as this track is completely gone. No grip whatsoever about anywhere. Listen to his throttle response. Wheels are just a spinning as a caution going away. James Ferguson has now moved his way up into 9th place, trying to make it top 8 now. Try to pull up the timing tower. Fastest lap time by Ferguson, 20.917. He's definitely liking that bottom side. We're 46 minutes and 53 seconds into this 8 main feature. The yellow flag is out. Lap 48. Leader of the lap, 48, gets $20 by the Midwest Racing League. And that's going to be Joshua, number 31, our leader. He just grabbed himself a cool 20 bucks by the Midwest Racing League. He's running turns 4 now, and he's going to lead another lap with 18 laps to go. Shane Yates, second. Mitchell Clark, the 009 car. Rounding out the top 3, Daniel J. Adams, number 75, will be in 4th. Brandon Marlowe, 5th. Jonathan Atkins is still trying to make his way back up to the front, though. Allen, my program showing he's moved up 20 spots. He's now in 7th. Joseph is sitting there in 8th place. James Ferguson has moved up 8 spots, rounding out, or sitting there in 9th spot. Now they are 3 wide as he just bangs off the inside wall. Nick is sitting in 9th place. James Ferguson out 10th. Travis Beartzer trying to grab as many positions as he possibly can. He's out there on the high side with Weeks there on the inside of him. Weeks had to check up big time so they didn't cause another caution. And we got a car spinning all by himself, and Weeks is going to slam him. Back underway as Jonathan Atkins. Rounding out top 5. Here goes the 75 machine of Daniel J. Adams. He's gonna throw a huge slide job. Puts him up into the wall, slams the 17 of Jonathan Atkins. And Atkins is gonna try to put that thing right into the middle side. Both these guys are now losing spots. As now Nick has moved himself up with that left front damage up into the top 5. Now we got 10 laps to go. Lap 58 of 48. Shane Yates and Joshua are now battling it out. Here goes Joshua down on the bottom side. You're going to leave a lane as these top 3 are respecting each other, giving them plenty of room to race, but still racing hard. Mitchell Clark is still in 3rd place around this joint. Banged off the wall a couple times. Now the track is completely gone. I'm really curious about their gas. Do they have enough fuel to make it around 8 more times? Caution waves. Back underway with 8 laps to go. Lap 60 of 68. Just shy of 1 hour. Top 3. Said this multiple times, but they've been the class of the field. James Ferguson's back there in 12th place now. Slowly moving his way back up. He did crack the top 10, lost a couple spots. Caution waves.